Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
Today's golf show is brought to you by MyBookie.com. All the odds read on today's show will be available on MyBookie.com, the best place to bet on golf. Bet on anything, anytime, anywhere at MyBookie.com, where if you use the promo code DrinkinBros, it will double your deposit up to $1,000. Welcome to Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks. We are living in hell or the gutter. That was awful last week.
It might be hell. It's been over 100 degrees, I think, every day in the summer.
Yeah, it might be hell. I feel like we're living on the surface of the sun, not just physically, but financially right now, because we are lighting our money on fire week after week on this show.
Mentally,
and just
spiritually,
throwing it out the window.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we tried. We went all in last week on Tommy.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Made a run on Sunday.
Ariana Grande, and I finished third.
Got us hyped up, you know.
Sure did.
Got us,
One way to let us
our
down.
balls a little bit.
One way to let us down.
Yeah, he did. Well, bad draw on Thursday. Got the bad draw.
Yeah.
Shot 3 over on Thursday. Kind of shot himself out of the tournament, but.
So speaking of which, it was the Scottish Open. It was a bad draw because the wind picks up in the afternoon.
That's it,
Is
man.
the same thing going to happen at the British Open?
Probably.
Great.
Probably.
Are you looking at tee times then for Thursday?
Of course.
Okay.
But, who knows what the wind's going to do?
I have no idea.
It's St. Andrews,
Smaller course. I've never been there.
Never been there either. It's in Scotland, right on the coast.
You seem unbelievably down right now.
I am.
Borderline depressed. We've lost all of our money this summer. This has been the summer of Sam. I feel like we've been killed this entire fucking summer, dude.
We're dead in the water.
Yeah. Football's got to start here, brother. Or we're fucking out of money. Huh?
Actually, I feel good this week, actually.
Do you really?
I do.
All right. You're saying that with confidence.
It's a major. We're going to hit.
Okay.
We're going to hit.
With no need to go over last week because we picked Tommy Fleetwood, went all in on a grand. But I will share my other losses. I did take Scheffler because I usually post these on Drinking Bros Sports. Go there. It's a private group on Facebook. Anyone can be in there. You just can't be an asshole. That's the only rule we have. But you get to see all the betting slips. I lost on Scotty Scheffler. And then I had one more in there. Was it Cam Smith? I believe it was Cam Smith last week. Didn't pick Xander Schauffele, who's been on fire.
A little bit of a heater. Won Travelers, won Scottish, back-to-back.
Yep.
I think he won a Pro-Am before that.
Sure did.
Technically won 3 straight.
Crazy run he's on right now. Are you picking him this week?
Hell no. Soft serve in a fucking major? No.
You hate him.
I don't hate Xander.
Schauffele. You always call him soft serve.
Because he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you're asking if I'm taking Scotty Scheffler this week,
The answer is no. No.
It's no. I'm not going to do it. He's actually not even close to being the favorite either. He's at 18-1 this week. Rory McIlroy is the guy at 10-1 who is the favorite to win this tournament. Wanted to ask you about some of the practice rounds he's been playing with Tiger Woods. Allegedly, he's been picking Tiger's brain about shot selection and everything else heading into the tournaments. Well, a lot of people out there are picking Rory to win. Are you?
No. He's a favorite. I can't do it. Just out of principle, I can't pick Rory.
But will he win?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. I don't think he's going to win either.
No. He'll be 5 back on Sunday. He'll make a run. Mm-hmm. And then, he'll bogey 18 and lose by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always does that. It'll be a late run. I might sprinkle on him, though, for a first-round lead. That might be
the move, yeah.
Yeah, it might be a good play. I don't know what those odds are. I'll look them up in a sec. Who's your guys to win it this week at the British Open? Last major of the year.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Open.
Last
Open
chance. Have you won any majors yet this year?
No.
I'm kidding.
If you consider, Torrey, which was the major last year.
Sure.
Luke List won that, but the Farmers. But no, this week, kind of going back to the well.
Are you really?
I'm going back to Tommy Fleetwood.
All right.
Yeah.
I am as well, by the way.
Are you?
Pun intended, yes.
Okay. So
I'm gonna baby Jessica this week. I'm gonna go back to the fucking well this week.
So Tommy's 33-1.
33-1. Mm-hmm.
Putting $200 there.
All right.
To win. Also taking Cam Smith.
Yep.
25-1. $200 there.
By the way, we have two of the same choices.
And then a third winner play.
Yeah.
It's unprecedented for me. Usually only stick with 2, but I'm going to go with 3. Sam Burns, 50 to 1.
He's been on fire.
$100.
Is he 50 to 1? Mm-hmm. With a guy, I think he's second this year on the tour in wins. Why is he at 50 to 1?
Major records, kind of whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think he shows up here. Top 10 plays.
Uh-huh.
Matthew Fitzpatrick, plus 220.
Yep.
$200 there.
Love that pick.
Cam Smith, plus 275. $100 there. Mm-hmm. Tommy Fleetwood, plus 350 for a top 10. $100. And then a man that Data Golf loves this week. Mm-hmm. All statistics pointing to him. Top 10 play, Keegan Bradley. 9 to 1, $100 there.
For a top 10.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. Your picks are great this week.
So that's the first $1,000. Obviously, it's a major.
Sure.
We double it up.
Yep.
$2,000.
Yep.
So another $1,000 on these top 20 plays.
Okay.
Sam Burns plus 200. Mm-hmm. $200 there.
Safe. I think it's a safe play.
Mm-hmm. Justin Rose plus 260.
Always plays well in the British Open.
Especially last time St. Andrews, I think he was a top 10. Mm-hmm. $200 there. Mito Pereira. You remember him in the PGA Championship when he collapsed. Plus 375, $200 there. Keegan's plus 375 for a top 20 as well. Going to put $200 there.
Okay.
And then Gary Woodland at plus 375, $100. And kind of the flyer I'm taking for this top 20, Mackenzie Hughes, top 20, 7 to 1, $100.
All right. Now let's get into Tiger Woods. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are actually picking Tiger not only in their fantasy golf leagues this week, but they're picking him to be top 20. Does he have a shot at that?
I think he does. I think this is what he's prepared all year for. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, obviously I'm going to throw money on Tiger.
Yeah, he's at 80 to 1 right now.
He's 80 to 1. It's not part of the picks, not part of the show, but you got to sprinkle. Everyone's going to do it.
I'm going to throw a hundo on it. This is the last major of the year. I'm going hard as well. I'm going to go $2,000 as well on these. You have excellent picks. 2 of them are actually mine as well. For real. Tommy Fleetwood, going back to the well.
Tommy and Cam.
He looked good, and I think playing over there in a full tournament in that wind, the unfortunate, Thursday he had, will actually probably help him for this weekend. So I think he's going to be back in the
Started
mix.
to make some putts on Sunday.
Yep.
It's always a good sign. Pure iron player. It's St. Andrews.
It is.
It's literally anyone can win here.
It is.
Short,
I'm going to go.
It's weird.
I'm going to go Shane Lowry, also, who's won this before. He's at 22 to 1. Mm-hmm. And my last one, it's Cam Smith, but it's like, dude, I've got to throw down on this. I have to. It's in my bones, and I feel it. I've got to go, I think, with Victor Hovland at 50 to 1.
I don't think he has a top 10 in the major yet.
I don't think so either. Let me ask you about.
I love Victor Hovland. He's my favorite.
Let me ask you about Will Zalatoris. He's been 6 of 8 majors in the top 10.
Right. He can't putt though, and I don't know what he's going to like. The greens are slower in the British Open, but they are weirder. The wind's going to kind of dictate where the ball goes and stuff. I think it's going to fuck with his head. I don't like Will Zalatoris in this.
Okay.
If anything, I would actually. There's probably plus money on him to miss the cut. I would say Will Zalatoris misses the cut.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's been close. He's been knocking on the door. It doesn't surprise me if he'll be there. Now, I have some honesty to share with you, okay? Mm-hmm. Got drunk a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Hard AF Seltzers. HardAFSeltzer.com.
Take a flyer on someone?
I hit the wrong button for the Scottish Open, and it went to the British Open. And I accidentally put $100 on Max Homa to win at 100 to 1. But now that was 2 weeks ago. Right. And I'm looking at the odds today.
So like 63 to 1 or something?
55 to 1. So a lot of people are throwing some money on Max Homa.
I like that.
So that's in. There's nothing I can really do about it. I've already placed that bet, but it was 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So just know that going in. I don't have a choice on that one. That bet was already made.
Right.
So it's there, and I apologize, and it's out in the open.
I think Max will top 20 easy. I think he's going to be in the mix.
Well, I picked him to win, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
It was $100 for him to win. Can I give you one more top 20 that I think you should consider?
Who's that?
Louis Oosthuizen.
Yep.
50 to 1.
Obviously, he's won here 2 times ago, and then last time he lost in a playoff to Zach Johnson.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think you've got to throw him in your top 20.
Terrible form right now.
Yeah.
All the live guys. DJ could obviously show up and win this, but
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Is
I'm
it
not
from
down with
lack
any
of
the
playing?
live guys. They just don't care anymore.
Okay.
They got more money than God.
Yeah. They don't really give a shit. I understand it. Tiger Woods said shame on them today, an oppressor. They offered him $1 billion. I don't know how he walked away from it.
He has a Billy.
He does, but you know what's better than $1 billion?
$2 billion.
$2 billion. $2 billion.
At a certain point, money's just, doesn't
It
mean
is,
anything.
and he's still not paying full checks at dinner. You know that, right?
No, he's cheap.
Yeah, he splits the bill.
Right.
It was a Navy SEAL friend of ours when he was doing all that bullshit back in the 2000s.
Right.
About jumping out of planes and fucking kicking down doors and everything. They let him do it for a week, and it fucked up their schedule.
Well, fucked up his body.
It did. And then they went to a fish joint afterwards.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. Bill came. I think he said it was $250, and there was 6 of them. Tiger told the waitress to split it into 6.
Well, he usually just eats and then leaves.
And make somebody else pay for it.
Well, he'll pay, but he just can't. If you're not finished the same time he does, he finishes his food, he's out.
I hate those people. I fucking hate those people. Is they never leave enough.
No.
It's just oh, this will do. Here's 40, and it's cool, man. But you had 10 beers. It's gonna be more than $40, motherfucker.
Are you an itemize the check guy?
No.
No, you
Not at
gotta
all.
just split it down the middle.
Yep, split it down the middle. And if it's a business dinner, I try to give the credit card before they sit down.
Right.
So that way they don't have a choice and they can't even do it.
Okay.
And that's just some life tips there. Since I can't give you any golf tips, we've been shitty, kids. But this week is our week, according to Delco. Dan.
I think it is.
It is.
And we're going to pick the same guy who wins, so it doesn't matter.
No, I've got a couple different guys, but we've got 2 of the same.
But I feel good about Cam and Tommy, for sure.
I feel okay about them.
I think Cam wins this, actually.
I don't feel great. Cam
25 to 1.
Yeah.
I'm most confident in Cam.
Okay.
Yeah. So $200 on Cam, $200 on Tommy, $100 on Sam Burns, and then obviously we'll throw up the card at the end of the show.
Yep.
You can see all the picks. I don't feel like rehashing those.
No need to. And you can bet with us or against us on mybookie.com. Promo code Drinking Bros will double your deposit up to $1,000. And if we don't win this week, football is around the corner. We're 6 weeks out, for Christ's sakes. 6 more weeks of winter here, or whatever the opposite of that is, hell. 6 more weeks of hell. And then we're back in the football where daddy doesn't lose. But in the meantime, I'm all in this weekend on the British Open. For Delco Dan, I'm Ross Patterson. We'll see you on the links.